Hey, so I definitely have to work on my intro, but I just want to talk about the recent MICROLINK braidless sew-in that I got. So I actually tried to shoot this video yesterday. I actually did shoot it yesterday, and I shot it on this body cam camera because I like the quality a lot better, but it turns out that the sound was terrible. And on top of that, while I was trying to import it to my computer, all of the videos and pictures off my SD card deleted, so I'm reshooting it now. So I was super interested in getting a MICROLINK sew-in. I was actually looking forward to getting it in October, November of 2018, so not that long ago. I basically just typed in Instagram MICROLINK Chicago, and I was looking through and I found a lady that I liked. Basically, I specifically asked because I wear my hair curly, so I do wear curly hair from Boho Exotic Studio. It's my favorite place to buy hair from. And I was basically saying, could you use my curly bundles? The woman assured me yes. I was trying to ask her the questions. She goes, oh, we could talk about it after you pay the $125 deposit, which is also a consultation fee.
That's crazy talk.
I told her that I would pay her when I came back home for break. So then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and buy my hair. So instead of having to buy 3 bundles, I only had to buy 2. So I'm like, cool. And Boho Exotic Studio had their sales. So with the sale for a 16 and 18 inch, I paid a total of $200. So adding the $125, I'm now at $325 for this style without even getting anything done yet. So I go home, of course, and I booked the consultation. She actually messaged me and says, oh, we can't meet in person. Is it okay if we could just do this over the phone? She says, I'm not this unprofessional. And I, like the person I am, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm just being so trusting. I'm like, it's fine. I sent her a picture of the hair. She knows it's curly. And I sent her a picture of my hair. She said, yeah, it's going to work out. So I get to the shop. I get it installed. Basically, she was like, oh, I have to just blow dry your hair to put the links on. I'm like, cool, that's fine. I deep condition with a hooded dryer, so I'm like, heat, whatever. And so then she does, she puts the links on, and then my concern comes when she starts to cut my hair.
What?
Like from the right side, she cuts my weave without asking me. And this is not like a small amount of weave. It's like this much off my weave, and I'm like, I would have just bought shorter hair. Like, hair costs more when you get a longer length. So I'm like, so you're cutting my hair? Like, I mentioned it. She goes, yeah, just to shape it. So then I'm like, well, she has to go ahead and cut the other side, excuse me. And then so she does. Then I have another issue when she's not able to style my hair and it's straight, like it's curly straight. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna style my hair at home. So then cool. So here we go. I had to pay her another $125. So now we're at $450. And I didn't tip her because I was unhappy with my service. I leave. Basically, it's advertised that you can put this hair into a ponytail, or this style into a ponytail. I guess it's only a high ponytail, because even prior to putting my hair in a low ponytail, I already had like a broken track on the left side. So maybe I guess I was combing through my hair too rough. I can further explain that because I don't think it mattered how rough I combed through my hair or brushed through it or whatever. So the day I put my hair into a low ponytail, it had been 2 weeks, and well, the first track probably broke the first or beginning of the second week I had the hair in. But as soon as I slicked my hair into a ponytail, basically I had it in for about like from maybe 9 a.m. to like 8 p.m. So almost 12 hours. And I go home, and mind you, I do feel like it is tension, but I'm like, you know, this is a sew-in, so I wasn't thinking too much about it. But I go home and I take the ponytail off, and my whole left side, like the ends of the tracks are like broken. So I'm freaking out because I'm like, I've literally had this style for a little over 2 weeks. And this is the style that is advertised to last from 8 weeks to 12 weeks. So I'm freaking out because that's why I wasn't caring about the price. So I text her and she says, yeah, I can come in the next day. So of course I get there after, you know, I was told, oh, I could style this with curly hair. She asked me, oh, do you want to straighten this? As in saying like, let's straighten this hair. And I have been wanting to straighten my hair anyway. Yeah, so we straightened the hair. I was happy with this. She fixed and tightened the tracks. I'm like, cool. And the next day I was leaving to go to Vegas, and then I was gonna drive down to school. So literally I have the hair straight. She's like, you can wrap it just like your normal hair. I'm very happy with my hair. Actually, I think I look very pretty. The only thing is, she mentioned since she cut my hair when it was curly, she was gonna have to cut it again.
Oh, hell no!
Which I forgot to mention. She cut my hair very uneven. So on the right side, it was either the right or the left. One side was shorter than the other, so my track was uneven. So she had to cut it again to even it out. Once it was straight, of course. So yeah, my 18-inch bundles, no longer 18. My 16-inch bundles, no longer 16, okay? And so then I go to Vegas the next day. I don't know what day it was, but I know that I had to contact the stylist again on Sunday because basically all I did was wrapping my hair with a brush and a comb, and then letting it go back down. And within one of those days between Thursday and Saturday, on the right side, a track broke on the side, or the thread holding the track broke. And so I text her. I literally said I'm dissatisfied again because, mind you, when I got the hair straightened, I paid her $55.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb.
Which is where we're at $505. Mind you, I got my hair done on December 22nd. I went back to get my hair, like, I guess, touched up, I would say, on January 9th. So it had not even been a month. I obviously took this hair out yesterday, but Tuesday, January 22nd, would have been me having the hair in for a month. So today I should have had the hair in for a month and 3 days. Just coming to LA, when I first got back to school, it was very rainy, so of course my hair did not last. So I was very sad about that, definitely. So I had to end up washing my hair and, like, you know, wearing it curly again, and this track is hanging. Even while the hair was straight, you know, as it started poofing up, it wasn't that the hair was curly and I was combing through it hard that the tracks were breaking. It was just me combing through the hair, period. Like, the tracks kept loosening. So I'm like, okay, like, what is happening? The tracks is loosening. On this side, I got another track that broke, and like, I'm like, this is supposed to last a month. With the hair straight, it was very low manipulation. So I was just very confused to, like, what was happening, like, why this wasn't lasting. And so then I go to wash my hair. Mind you, I'm very upset because this is the first track that, actually, I was trying to take my tracks out. I had a video of me attempting to take the tracks out, which didn't work. And actually, when I was trying to take it out myself, I did get, I had to order pliers off of Amazon because you cannot take these links out without pliers. And I was pulling my hair out. I actually showed on a recording, like, the hair ball that I had because I couldn't see, per se, trying to take it out. So I was just pulling out my hair. Like, my hair is probably all broken. That's not a good piece, but definitely broken at the back of my head, definitely. And yeah, but the track I'm about to show you was originally 18 inches. This is what it looks like now. And even, yeah, okay, it's curly. Okay, it's supposed to be curly, but this is not 18 inches. Because, matter of fact, I don't have any 18-inch hair left because it was all in my head. But this piece of hair that I didn't use is 16 inches. This is what it looks like, 16 inches. Mind you, also, the hair is heat damaged as well. But this is 16-inch hair compared to the 18-inch hair. So I paid you $305 for a style that didn't even last me a month. And I spent $200 on my Boho Exotic Studio hair that is supposed to last me a year, and it's heat damaged. I'm very upset because I wear this hair all the time, and people ask me, like, oh, is this your real hair? I love wearing curly extensions that look natural. I would definitely say from all of this that I learned I would never get a MICROLINK sew-in ever again, or even just a MICROLINK sew-in, braidless sew-in, however you call it. But I wouldn't get MICROLINKs, period. Even if I was to get like the I-tip extensions or just whatever that gets connected to my hair, I realized unless I can use the tool and tighten it myself, I will not get it. Or maybe it was just a person I went to, I don't know. But I honestly had the worst experience with this hairstyle. And I have sores in my head. I forgot to mention, I literally have sores all through my head from these extensions pulling. So I'm just very unhappy with my experience. I don't see many people speaking about their bad experiences with MICROLINK extensions. I have seen bad experience. As I was looking at how to take out my extensions, I saw bad experiences in the comments. People saying, oh, it pulls out your hair. Definitely once my roommate and some of my friends came in to take the extensions out, less hair was being pulled out. But my hair was definitely getting pulled out while I had the extensions in, because literally my hair was getting tangled with the tracks themselves, because all of your hair is left out. And I even had to throw away one whole part of my 18-inch tracks, because once I did that low ponytail, my hair got so tangled with the track, and the track was tangled, that I was like, you know what, I'm saving my real hair over this track. I just also want to say I have no problem with Boho Exotic Studio hair. This is my favorite hair. It is well worth the money. This is the 8mm curl, not 8mm curl. This is the 6mm curl, and prior I had the 8mm curl, and I'm really sad. I'm gonna try and wait on another sale to try and order some more hair from them. If anyone has any questions, you can definitely ask me, and I hope that anyone that was considering getting this style consider my experience and also consider other experiences, and there definitely are better stylists than the person who did my hair. And thanks for watching.